Dude. Get it, keep it up. Yeah, okay. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, don't take this curve too fast. You might flip it. So it's 0600 on July 4th. Pretty sure I've already passed 2 drunk drivers. I actually left the house without my wallet and was like, I don't really need it. I'm gonna be in the woods all day. And then I was like, there might be a license check out there somewhere. My goal was to be on the water at first light, and I'm not gonna make it, partly because this person in front of me is either drunk or 112. Oh good, we're turning off at the old folks home, actually. Yeah, okay. Well, go ahead. You can make your turn. Yeah, I see. Yeah, get the blinker on. Good job. Okay, there we go. All right. So I might be on the water by the time the sun actually comes over the mountain. That's good enough. I just drove a hook into my hand. Alright, well it's sunlight plus 12 minutes. And couldn't even get out of the car without hurting myself. It's fine. I've got about an hour's hike ahead of me. Might stop to fish. See what I can see. Just pulling into the parking spot. There's already a bunch of, you know, old decrepit codger fly fishermen shambling around their waders. Either that or it was the beginning of a zombie movie. Feeling okay for having only gotten 4 hours of sleep. But I haven't been doing my Satan stretching the last couple days. And I can definitely feel it. I made this hike 3 days ago. And made it in an hour and 15. So I'm hoping I can shave 15 minutes off of it. Get to the top, fish my way back down. My wife's got the kiddo for the morning, so I've got till midday to make this work. And the reason I feel so motivated is because 3 days ago I got skunked. It's pretty embarrassing, actually. I checked my fishing journal. I've only been skunked a few times this year, but otherwise my yearly total is 213 fish. And today, we're gonna double that. Or just catch one, that would be fun too. I'll go ahead and say that if I'm not the first person on this trail this morning, I am one of the first. Pretty dead out here, which is really nice. So I brought my action camera, I strap it to my head like a moron. And bring you along on some of these adventures. Hey buddy, how you doing? Good morning. Good to see you. I'm not bothering you. See you later. Good morning. People and their dogs. Okay, let's see if we can get the skunk off early. Make the whole day a lot better. One of these hooks has my blood on it. That ought to entice somebody. Huh. Just spooked our first fish of the day. Nice. Oh, yeah, snag. There we go. Come here, my friend. Come on. Ow, 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 ow. Don't get loose, don't get loose, don't get loose, don't get loose, don't get loose. All right. Number one for the day at 6:44 in the morning. Okay. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for biting on the killer bug. He came up to the top to get that thing. It was floating on the surface, I believe. Alright. Nice looking fish. See you later, number one. Alright, good to get that out of the way. One fish in the net. Now I can just put the blinders on, get up the mountain. Come here, buddy. You're making this too hard on yourself. It doesn't have to be this bad. There we go. Hey, man, you're a fighter and a survivor. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Look at you. Look at those teeth. Nice. Okay, buddy. Number 2 on the killer bug. Thank you for biting. See you later. This one's feisty. Whoa. What's going on here? Do we have 2 fish on there at the same time? Is that even a thing? Something's up. Something's up. I feel bad for the top fish, that's for sure. Okay, take a little bit of slack. Take a little bit of slack. Come back. What is going on? Alright, I'm gonna have to go to this fish because it's not coming to me. Not sure what's going on. I think the bottom fly must be snagged on something. What if I just let you go? Wanna go? Okay, now I'll come back. Are there 2 fish on this damn line? Okay. Guess I'm gonna get wet. Come here. This is not good for the top fish. Come here, buddy. Sorry you're hooked that way. Oh, I see. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, alright, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 come here. Hang tight. We're gonna get you loose. You're a good looking fish. Okay, well. Gonna have to get the pliers. Alright. You've got somebody else's line in your mouth. Whose line is that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can we get you loose? I don't think we can. Alright. Okay. Alright, alright. Let's try to be careful here. Don't just jump back into it. Come on, number 3. You can do it. Come on, number 3. Stay with me now. No, number 3. Number 3. Come on. Don't go belly up. Don't do it, number 3. You still got a lot of life left in you, my friend. There you go. Can you make it? Okay, you're holding in the current. You can make it. I don't know what just happened, but that was weird. Deep diving, okay, that's cool. Come to me. Come here. Don't you smack your tail at me. Come on. Come on back. Oh, number four. I touched you with the net, so you're landed, but come on, let's make it easy on us both. Come here, number 4. Where'd you go? Come on, number 4. I know, it's scary. It doesn't have to be that bad. I'm gonna let you go. Ah, shit. Number 4. You're loose on the Ren Kabari. Thank you so much, number 4. Beautiful fish. You're looking good. Okay. Good fighting. Thanks for biting. Can you get back? There you go. All right. Come on, buddy. Well, I don't really blame you, but alright, number 5. Okay. Killer bug. Thanks for biting, buddy. Good looking fish. Okay. See you later. Find fish by 8 o'clock. It's not too bad. So, even just walking through to ford the creek, minnows come up and bite my legs. That's been the case here for several weeks. So last night I stayed up tying some squirrel tail minnow patterns. Let's see how they do. Well, obviously my quick trip to the top idea didn't really pan out, but I've caught some fish. I've missed some fish. I've missed some big fish. I'm gonna try to make it though to the very top, and I guess eat there. I'm pretty hungry. I need to eat. But I wanted to show you guys. There's 3 of these things. These big situations, big crossbeam situations. 3 of these things along the trail. I don't know if it just happened that way. I mean, I can't imagine somebody lifted that tree up and put it there. Anyway, I'm starting to see other fishermen. It's 10:15, so that's about right. Yeah, I'm afraid the best fishing might be done for the day. Did see a deer. It was just walking along the trail. I had the action camera on when I spotted it, but I don't know if it picked it up very well, but anyway, I passed where it was, and then, like, the minute I passed, it jumped back onto the trail and went the other way. It was like it was just waiting for me to leave it alone. Number 2. And now it's hot. Well, made it to the top. So I sat down, I ate my meager victuals, and I was just getting ready to cast into the water when someone else's fly line landed in my hole. Oh yeah, time to go. All right, packed everything up, done fishing. Got to get home, relieve my wife on kid duty. So time to make time. What have we learned? I just don't know how to fish streamers, y'all. These squirrel tail streamers got looks from fish, from big fish. No takers. I'm not quite sure what happened. There was this fish that came out from under a log, and it was like as long as my forearm. Like it was 17, 18 inches long. And it looked at the streamer and said no. And I thought, okay, no problem. I'm gonna come back to this spot later. It was pretty deep in the woods. Nobody else was gonna find it. Okay. Came back, through the streamer, looked, no. Through Kabare, looked, no. Went through the whole fly box. Finally, it took a pheasant tail, wrapped the line around the log, unwrapped the line. I was like, okay, that's it. Like when it wrapped the line around the log, I was like, oh, okay, well, you know, obviously we're done here. And then when it unwrapped it, I was like, oh, this is meant to be. And then it just like, shook it loose. But it took the pheasant tail. When like textbook everything says it should have taken the streamer. I don't get it. Well, good morning. Kiddo was destroying something in the next room in there, and I realized that I didn't finish my video. I was so concentrated on getting out of the woods that I didn't stop to record anything else, and then I was texting my wife, who I was worried was going to be really mad at me for overstaying my my allotted Gribbs time in the woods. But she wasn't. She was actually getting some Lady Gribbs time with the boy. She took him to the woods as well. Mama Gribbs would be, I guess, the better. I guess Lady Gribbs would be like, you know, this is awkward. So we decided we would go out to watch fireworks last night, which feels really weird to me because the whole Gribbly thing is like, I don't really want this. I'm not interested in celebrating in all this stuff anymore, you know. And it's hard for me because I used to get like emotional on the 4th of July. Like I would read the Declaration of Independence, or I would read, you know, some old Jeffersonian text or something like that, and I would, you know, sob into my quill and pen and wearing my powdered wig, and you know, you get the idea. But it's hard for me because I don't feel like, you know, if you're not into the whole like Christian holiday thing, you probably shouldn't have a Christmas tree, right? Even though people do, like it's a cultural thing. And oh man, I totally screwed up there, because Christmas trees are definitely not like authentic to early Christianity. Okay, you get what I'm trying to say. Like if I'm not really into my civic duties anymore, I'm not really gonna participate in all that, then I probably shouldn't go watch fireworks, right? In fact, an appropriate thing for me to do on the 4th of July would be go out in the woods and try to be as far away from people as I could get. And I actually met some folks on the trail, and everyone I met was like, "Happy 4th," and I was like, "Oh yeah, you too." Like that's why I'm off today. I forgot. Way to make a fishing video offensive, Gribs. Anyway, it's not that I don't want to say, it's just I just feel alienated from it all, right? So, but then kiddo wanted to go watch fireworks, and so I don't know if he wanted to go watch fireworks, or if I don't even know if he knew what fireworks were, because we went to watch fireworks. My wife wanted to take him to watch fireworks, and I was like, "All right, I'm gonna tag along on this because, you know, seems like a family thing, and we'll put my feelings of undeserved fireworks enjoyment aside and go." And we went, and we got like intel on this great place to watch fireworks, which was not. And we ended up watching them from the loading zone of a Target or a Kohl's or whatever it was. I can't remember. With like all the other morons that thought that that would be a good place to watch fireworks. And so I'm like sitting there in my car, like trying to look around the morons to see the fireworks, and kiddo's like, "This is fireworks? Like, this is what you brought me out here for? It's late, it's past my bedtime, I'm grumpy," you know. Actually, somebody was lighting off fireworks closer, and they were really loud, and he was scared by them. So he was okay that we were looking at distant fireworks. But I thought, this sums up exactly my experience of trying to participate in whatever it is that we have that we call a society. Like this is pretty much this is it. You know, it's like I want to be a part of things, and then I end up like behind a giant retail store, like watching something in the distance that I didn't even really want to see to begin with. You know, what I was really looking forward to was actually being outside with lots of like, you know, horrible smoke in the air so that I could smoke my pipe and not really get comments. But of course, we watched them from the car. I didn't even get to smoke my pipe yesterday. What kind of July 4th celebrator am I? I didn't celebrate my constitutional right to smoke tobacco. Nor did I carry a gun, or I just didn't. Man, I'm a terrible July 4ther. But I did catch 5 fish, which is probably more than Thomas Jefferson caught on the 4th of July. So I hope you had a good 4th and a better fireworks and ice cream and watermelon experience than mine. I also hope you weren't driving drunk home from the fireworks behind the Target like everyone else was. Yeah, anyway, I hope you had a good time. If you're not from America, then I hope you had a good July 4th too, even if it's just another day. Thanks for watching. Keep the ends out for the ties that bind.